So they're set to go. Just one of the runners getting some assistance. They're off now. Vaquera missed the start and so did Velrosso. Charing Cross came out fast, taken on by Tromso, who's going to go up on the outside and hit the lead. And just behind them, Machir and Limes, followed by Lunar Year, and then came Territory. Red Excitement's a bit wide, settling down. Vaquera and Velrosso inside of it. So Tromso got his own way as they settle down and leads by 3/4 Charing Cross. Machir third on the inside, Limes is fourth, and then Lunar Year, followed by Territory. Red Excitement still parked in the cheap seats. He's out wide. And then came Velrosso on the inside and Vaquera splitting them. They head to the side of the track. 800 out Tromso, the leader from Charing Cross, Machia and Lime. So the first and second favourites are right just behind the speed. They're starting to quicken up front now, these leaders. Then Territory Unilear, followed further back by Red Excitement, off the track again today. And then further back Velrosso and Vaquera. They're making the run into the home straight. Tromso just in front of Charing Cross. And then Machia is held in a pocket on the rail. Limes has got him in there for the moment. Red Excitement's made ground on the outside. It's Charing Cross and Tromso, and then Limes. Machia's trying to get out. Red Excitement followed by Territory. Charing Cross giving a bit of a sight. Got the lead clearly from Tromso. Limes and Red Excitement. Machia's starting to get out. It's Charing Cross being tackled by Limes and Red Excitement. Limes and Red Excitement. Red Excitement does it again. Tough win. Beat Limes, Charing Cross and Machia. Then Territory and Vaquera, followed by Lunar Year, Velrosso, and Tromso finished last of all.
Oh, no excuses to beat McGay. This horse has never drawn a barrier. Didn't have the best of luck today, but he put his head out where it counted. Number 1 Limes, the market mover. He didn't need an excuse for the other horse to run past him. And number 1 Red Excitement, I stood next to Gerald Ryan and didn't he give it a cheer. 4 Red Excitement beats number 1 Limes, 11 Charing Cross and number 9 Machia. But Red Excitement just too tough.
He's in very good form, isn't he? Stringing together a couple of wins. Red Excitement, 7 into $6 on course. The son of Excites, a grandson of Compulsion, the Merlin family. He's a nicely bred type here, and he thoroughly deserved that win coming out wide, as Richie said. I think Machia, he couldn't get through. When he did get through, there was a bit of room late, but he wasn't able to go on. You can see there's a bit of room for him on the head on late, but he was held up as they were coming around the turn and into the straight. But there's Red Excitement down the outside, taking out race number 6, Kathy.
Yeah, look, it was a good win. Obviously, they've dashed home quite quickly here. 33-7, I think that the sectionals were. So, full credit to the winner because he had a bit of ground to make up on these leading bunch. And Machia was a little bit unlucky there behind Tromso for a little while, but I'm not quite sure he was actually going well enough to take that run when it appeared. And Limes had his chance, and the other horse was too good for him.
It certainly was. Gerald Ryan down there with Richie.
Absolutely flying this time in.
He's going enormous, Richie. You know, he's a good, tough horse, and as I've said all the way along, he eats his feed, you work him. Of course, as you know, Hassel, he seems to appreciate race and ride, because I reckon 3 of his 4 wins for me, he's been posted 3 and 4 wide the entire way, and he just keeps coming, you know.
Yeah, perhaps he just likes that little bit of room because he can then stretch out, I suppose.
He carries his head very low to the ground, and he's a big striding horse. He's tall, but he's narrow, and I just reckon when he's wide, he sees where he's going and sees where he's putting his feet. And he's a good, honest horse. Who always doubted him at 1,600 metres, but I reckon he's dead set racing like a horse and needs 1,600 metres now.
It's been a while since you've ridden the horse, but geez, I stood next to you. You rode that last 100 like you were ill dip and needed the money.
Oh, everyone needs the money, Richie. But when you get a horse that's honest and puts in like this horse has his last 10 runs, he hasn't ran a bad race, and you just get a soft spot for him, you know.
Well done.
Thanks, mate.
He attacked the line. Red Excitement for a neck by a short neck.
Yeah, he did indeed. 4-1-11 and 9. 4-1-11 and 9 are the numbers. There he is coming down the outside, the close-up there of Red Excitement, a son of Excites. Of course, he's out of that wonderful mare in staging, so good result for Vinery Starden out of a Red Ransom mare, Red Obsession, whose mother Compulsion won a Blue Diamond preview and is a full sister to a Golden Slipper winner in Merlin. So he's a nice horse, just getting his winning run happening here now as a 4-year-old. 24 starts, 7 wins now, and 6 minor places. So it's a fairly consistent horse. $6.10, $1.90 on the tote. $1.40 for Limes, $8.10 Charing Cross. He started at $6. Red Excitement, as I mentioned, just coming in from the $7 quote. Winning jockey Brenton Abdullah. He brought him down wide, and I think he's down there with Richie.
Yeah, he's just dismounting, coming over and to weigh in. And Red Excitement, a neck by a short neck, and he had a big grin on his face too, and he's one of those type of horses, Brent. He just perhaps relishes having that little bit of room.
Yeah, look, really game plan was just try and find a spot wherever and just make sure that you got galloping room, you know, sort of 3 out. And look, I thought I was going to find a spot, and then the tempo just dropped. So I just had to kind of get the horse as comfortable as I could, and the way they just kept slowing down, I just said, well, when I get in the side there at the 800, I'll make sure I put him into the race, you know, with 55 on his back. And I knew he'd be strong. I thought probably at the furlong that I had a couple of horses going better than me, but the more I kind of got up him, and the Gerald Ryan porch kicked in.
The last 50, your bloke wanted to win. A few of the others might have been thinking.
Yeah, it's true. But look, you can't really ask for much more of an effort. Look, he's obviously straight eat the trip, faced the breeze. I asked him for probably a 700-metre gallop, and he was going just as strong at the post. So look, he's a promising horse. He might even sneak a little listed race into him. But look, he's going well. Gerald's team's firing, so it's good.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Rich.
Brent Nav.